Okay, take like 3. So I'm doing my reaction to Nintendo's new Direct. So the title of the video is Animal Crossing New Horizons version 2.0 free update Nintendo Switch. It's on the Nintendo account. They released it today. I got the idea to do this after watching a few seconds of Froggy Crossing's video. I love her video. She's so much fun. Go watch her. And I kind of already seen a few things, so I knew I'm not gonna rewind. It's I also muted it so fucking won't get copyright claimed. Nintendo, please don't. Anyway, so we were getting Brewster. I already knew that. We're probably gonna get Gyro sometime. I don't know if it's this update or not. Like I said, I'm only a few seconds in. But I know we can. Looks like we can drink with Sable, Abel, maybe Isabel. We can drink coffee with other players. I wonder if they're gonna introduce the job system we had in New Leaf, which is basically you would go to the Roost. It's been a while since I've played a New Leaf, so I can't remember where he was. But I know you could buy coffee, you could drink it, and I think you could smash rocks with it, like how you can smash fruit. And you also would work a job, and you could get exclusive items, and NPCs would come in. I can't remember if your villagers would. I knew certain NPCs, like Isabel, would come inside. And I think maybe KK Slider as well. And you would have to get their order right, and if you got their order right, they would comment on it. And what I meant by order right is you would have to choose like what type of coffee they want, like what brand, they want sugar, no sugar, 2 sugars, milk, no milk. And sometimes they would just give you the clue of my regular. And you can look up guides and that kind of thing, and I think that information might also have been on like immutable cards for them or something. I don't know, I don't have immutable. But yeah. And then Cap'n, I'm literally watching him singing across the thing now. He was also in New Leaf. I don't know anything else about him, but basically he would ferry you from your island after Tortimer showed up, who was the former mayor of your island in New Leaf. And he would ferry you, Cap'n, to these kind of like mystery islands, but instead of going to a bunch of different islands like you do in New Horizons, look for villagers and get resources and that kind of thing, you go to this island and you can play mini games with other players, I think up to 4. And you would get these like island points to get items exclusively from the island. Sorry. And some of these items included the mermaid set. The only way you could get that, as far as I know, was to go to Mystery Island, get enough points, and then buy it. And it was random, like how in the shops the items are random that you get each day. You get a couple selections of exclusive items that day, and if you didn't have what you wanted there, you just fucking try the next day or whatever. And sorry, it's been a very long time since I played it, and I wasn't super into New Leaf like I have New Horizons. I had so much more fun with this game than I did that, yet somehow I still decided to buy 3 fucking copies of that game. I never finished the goddamn island. Never. Not one. I always kept restarting. Anyway, just trust me, unless you really want to play the old games, just stick with New Horizons. It's the best in the series that I've played so far. Like I said, I've only played New Leaf, New Horizons, and Pocket Camp. Pocket Camp is the best for updates of like new items and shit. But it's one of those games you better either spend money, like real money, or you better save up and play every day like I was doing. I haven't played it in like a year, I think, but it's still really fun. You got like a small island and like a little camper that you could go in that had like 2 floors that you could decorate. Anyway, so now I'm gonna watch the rest of the Direct. Hopefully I've explained everything. And then I saw a little bit of, they have like another area added on Harv's Island, it looks like. I'm sorry, I would have you like watch with me on the screen, but I don't know how to do that. And also I would have it playing like what they're saying in the background, but there's no fucking point. Okay, it looks like we get some like new mystery islands, and there's vines, and it looks like you can collect them or climb up them to cliffs, kind of like how with a ladder. So it looks like maybe they added a couple of islands and changed some island stuff. It looks like maybe you can wish on stars and get star fragments on the islands as well. I'm just going from what I'm saying. Okay, now we're on the part where Harv's Island is. There's a path behind his house now, which wasn't there. And it looks like he's with the girl from Shampoodle. She would, in New Horizons, you buy your hair with hairstyles with Nook Miles you save up. However, in New Leaf, you would have to unlock shops. One of them being Shampoodle, which would change your eye and hair color, as well as your hair type. Where before, you kind of just answered random questions and hope you got whatever you wanted from like a small set of list. And instead of being like, do you want this hair color, which you can kind of do in New Horizons, where you get at the start, you can change like your skin color, your eye color, your eye style, and no, I don't think you can do that yet, can you? Fuck. You can change your skin. I don't think you can change your hair or your eye color. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've reset that game. Okay. And but yeah, basically you go to a shop and she would do shit for you, but before you got her, you had to like unlock things on like this main street of shops where there was like a club where there was like you had to go get a bunch of signatures for the fucking Exotle, and who's an NPC, and once you got all the signatures, you would be able to unlock his freaking underground shop, whatever the fuck it was, where you would get reactions, and then also DJ KK would play occasionally, and you could like dance with other players, I guess. And then of course there was like the Nooks, essentially the Nickling Junction or whatever, which it wasn't really that. It was basically there was like a small Nickling Junction. There's the retail shop, which was actually on where your island was, or your town, where the fuck it was. And then Tom Nook had a little shop where you would go in and you could buy like different shit for your house. And then you could upgrade Nook's Cranny, I think twice. Like in this, in New Horizons, you can only update it once so far that we know of. They might be changing that later. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not finished with the direct. But you could upload it, or not upload it, you could update it. In the final version, you had Grace, who was the styling, in order to like... But occasionally she would come and, like, in order to open her shop in the Nick shop, whatever the fuck it was called. I think it was like the Nook Emporium, something like that. Like, Leaf would come, and then he'd also get a little spot on the first floor of that shop. And then on the third floor, you would get Grace, who essentially is like LaBelle in New Horizons, where she would do like fashion checks and shit. And if you did it right, she would give you some really ugly ass furniture. I hated that series. I'm sorry. I always thought that series was ugly. Just not my style. And so yeah, she would give you some exclusive furniture, and then if you passed her fucking test like a number of times, she would finally open the shop in the fucking thing, and then you'd have expensive ass furniture you could buy up there. But anything she sold, like the really fancy, like black, red, and gold stuff, I wasn't crazy about, and I also wasn't crazy about the, like I said, her line of furniture. I did not like it. I was like the Regal series and like the Sloppy series, like that was the series I liked. Anyway, so yeah, Shampoo looks like she might be opening a shop here. Her name's Harriet. I'm sorry, I didn't know the poodle's name. That runs the hair shop, or what the fuck it is. It's called Champoodle. And then it looks like there's Leaf behind her. So maybe Leaf gets his own shop? Sorry, I'm watching it. Looks like you get a bigger campground, but you're talking to gyroids? Why are you talking to gyroids? Whoa, wait, what? We are accepting donations to fund a mysterious... Oh, sorry. We are accepting donations to fund a merchant offering mysterious rugs and wallpapers. So it looks like you go up to these... There's like a big area, and it looks like you go up to these gyroids. These little dancing pot thingamajigs. A lot of people want them. There were like a bunch of different ones that like sung and shit. And Brewster had a little series of gyroids, and basically they were like little decorative items that you could like put down, and if you tapped on them, some items would move and they would like sing and kind of like dance or whatever. You'd have to fucking see it. Anyway, but it looks like we got a couple of those, and like in a wild open area, which I thought like maybe like pocket camp you would get another area to decorate. I don't know if that's true, but from the looks of it, it looks like you go up to them and you pay like how you would for like an incline or a bridge or whatever the fuck you're building in New Horizons, and maybe it opens another shop like Leaf or Shampoodle, or maybe we can even get like Katrina and her fortunes later on. I don't know. It'd be cool if we could do something like that, but I'm literally watching it right now. But it looks like maybe that's the case. No. Oh, game change. Okay, so, Sahara. I don't know why this didn't click as I was reading that. Fucking Sahara has a shop now. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I literally just had her. Like, I had her and Celeste the same day. And I've been time traveling back and forth a day. So I would, do Celeste, get whatever I want from Celeste, then go the next day, save, and then time travel back a day, and then go look for Celeste again. That's how I get all the items. For a tip, looked it up. Don't know where I looked it up. I think it was like either Reddit or I fucking googled it, something. But like it said that. I don't remember what article it led me down, but like it told me that it still works. I just tried it. As long as you don't fuck up, it works. Oh, and we got Kit. Kit also has a shop. And Red's got a shop. Lee's got a shop. Oh my god, it's Cyrus and Reese. Okay, so they owned a shop in New Leaf called Retail, and essentially it was like the Nookling shop. To an extent where you could go and sell your shit, and also you can go and get your shit customized. But you'd have to, like, do some stuff, and then eventually you'd unlock Cyrus. He's, like, sleeping the entire fucking time until you unlock him, and then he'll customize your shit. And only certain things can be customized, where you can do customization yourself now in your Horizons. So, that's cool. You see them. I knew they appeared in-game again for, like, a wedding event. I haven't had that event yet. I'm sorry, it looks like he does customize shit, but shit, you could not customize in New Horizons. Like, when you start the game, each island has certain items that you only have of that color. Like, Nook Miles, like what they're showing now is the lighthouse. You can customize the lighthouse. And like, let's see what else, hold on. They pull it up and they show you. So it looks like Grand Piano, Log Bench, lighthouse. You can customize the lighthouse, but you'd only get like with like monster statues or the lighthouses or whatever your thing is, you would have, sorry, it was like a fly on me. You would get your color, and that's the only color you could get. You could buy as many of your lighthouses as you wanted, but you could only get that color. Unless you went on Nookazon or your friends traded you to get the other colors. It looks like he, for a number of bells, can customize this fucking lighthouse. Which means you don't have to go on Nookazon to get that fucking red and white lighthouse you wanted. Because, unfortunately, you got, like, the blue and white one or whatever. Like, that is game-changing. That is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, and what did I just say? We get fucking Katrina. Katrina was a fortune teller, by the way. I can't remember exactly how she worked, but occasionally she would show up and you would go buy from her, you buy from her a number of times, and then she would get a little spot somewhere in like the little shopping district in New Leaf. I never really used her, but she would determine your luck for the day or whatever, and I can't remember exactly how it worked. Oh my fucking god, Tortimer showed up. What? What? Okay, so it looks like he can get her hair changed. And it's a new haircut! Oh my god, we don't have that haircut. So we get new hairstyles. This is... oh my god. Like, I wasn't like... I'm not super surprised, but I'm also super surprised. I'm sorry, the most game-changing thing for me so far is definitely the Cyrus and Reese lighthouse changing thing. Like, that's the one I was, like, legitimately like, oh my god. Like, I have Nookazon, which you need a Nintendo Online membership to even use, because you can't do online shit without it. To be fair, it's pretty cheap, and Nookazon is so much fun to use as long as you know what you're doing. It's something you can learn real quick. And also, there are some scammers on Nookazon that you can usually tell, especially if you go to the freebie section, the ones that have like no star ratings, and they're selling like 100 gold nuggets, or an ungifted Marshall, an ungifted Raymond, an ungifted Maple. It's like the most obvious popular shit. That if you see no star rating from them, go, okay, yeah, probably gear scammer. And then other times it could just be, like if it's a normal thing, like 1 gold nugget for free, but they don't have rating, they might just be a new member. There's a chance of that. If just go to their page if they have no rating, but let's say they joined in October, and that's the current month it is, like October 2021, and then they have no, then you can go, okay, they probably just joined. But I haven't been scammed. I've luckily only seemed to get like the nicest people that are like, I am always lurking in the free section because I like nothing on my island and I'm impatient, so I want to get like free shit no one wants, so I can put it in my catalog, because I don't know how to do like the cataloging islands yet. And recently, I'm not a complete asshole, I've been putting like free rose beds, a free Lily record player, which is like $50,000, a couple of Nick Mello tickets. and free Celeste visits, who's an owl, because you DOIs that are very coveted. So I'm giving you back a little bit. I am still very greedy and going for the free section all the time because I have like nothing to fucking decorate with. So, and it's just easier to do that than, I don't know, I feel like before I was like just collecting Nakamoto tickets so I can then go villager hunting, but now I see that and just go, but that's stuff I can buy with. I don't want to waste my thing now. Anyway. What? What the? Oh my god, it's Gala. Hello, Gala. I'm sorry, I had Gala and I had Bonnie on my island once, and they're both adorable villagers. So they're in the direct, I'm like, oh, it's Gala, my baby. Anyway, she's a little pink piggy with eyelashes, like girly eyelashes, and like a little fucking flower ring around her ear. She's fucking adorable. And then Bonnie's like a cute little rabbit with like little blushy marks and kind of like a silly face, and then like little blonde bangs and stuff. She's very cute. I had her before I reset. I had both of them before I reset. I reset a lot. But it looks like we're doing this morning calisthenics. Like, what is going on? Raise both arms to stand up straight. Are you seriously doing like a little exercise section with all your fucking villagers? What? This is adorable. Like, I don't say the point of this, but it's adorable. It looks like Isabel and let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villagers. Isabel, Brewster, and Orville. Brewster is the owl at the coffee shop. Isabel is obviously, she's a New Leaf, and she was a big part of New Leaf. She's like one of the first NPCs you meet, and she would help you manage the town and shit. And then she comes on later after you've unlocked resident services and your horizons to help you. And Orville runs the airport. It's Orville and oh fuck, I forgot his name. I'm sorry, dude. Him and another dodo fly you, and so the other dodo flies you to and from other islands, and then Orville is who you talk to at the front desk in the airport. Oh, looks like we got our ordinances back. Okay, so new. I'm sorry, in New Leaf, there were ordinances that you could put up, and you can only change it once a day, I think. I can't remember. Why am I saying that? I don't think that's the case. I think I just pulled it out of my ass for no reason. But anyway, you could change it. And there was the Beautiful Island Ordinance, which, all your flowers won't die if you don't water them. New Leaf, your flowers could actually die. I haven't seen any of the flowers die unless you run over them, and even though that's the case, you just kill the flower for a second. You don't actually kill the flower. Like the flower itself, like rose, whatever, will explode into a pile of petals, but wait a couple days, it'll grow back. Whereas in New Leaf, no, your shit died if you didn't water that fucker every day. But with the Beautiful Ordinance, you didn't have to water. Early bird is you got at shops and villagers, I think sometimes, I know shops for sure, would start like an hour or so earlier, and then the night owl is the same thing, but at night they would stay open an hour or so later. And then Bell Boom Ordinance, I think you sell stuff for more than? Like I said, it's been a while since I'm playing New Leaf, okay. But that's cool, they brought that back. What? I don't understand the point of that section, okay. It's literally just a villager leaving his house. Oh, we get different house shapes. This kind of reminds me of Happy Home Academy. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I played Happy Home Academy, too. I still have Happy Home Academy. Which is essentially, you don't get a house or anything, but you would decorate villager houses. They would give you a set theme and sometimes some set items to use that you had to use no matter what. But you could never fuck up. You would have to use those items. You have no option not to use those items. But no matter how shitty you decorated or how good you decorated, they wouldn't be pissed off at you. But it looks like we can actually change the shape of our house. And you could kind of do that in... Ooh, you can kind of do that. And sorry, I'm like, ooh, the pretty thing's cool. But you can kind of do that in Happy Home Academy, which is another 3DS game. Happy Home Academy, New Leaf are 3DS games, Nintendo 3DS games, and then Pocket Camp is for your phone. So it's like an app for your phone. So it looks like we get more customizations for your houses from Tom Nook. Can we expand our storage even more? Max storage capacity 2,400. 3,200. 4,000. 5,000. Oh, that's gonna make a lot of people happy. Sweeten your island life with Nook Miles. Island Life, 101 service, be a chef, DIY recipes plus, pro camera app. I wonder if that's what they were showing. It was like a little day villager just exiting their house. It looks like they were hiding, like, it could be they were just hiding behind the tree or something, because that's usually what you do if you want to be out of the fucking photo, is you would hide behind something or get off screen. While the camera app was on, but maybe it works differently. Maybe you don't have to do that. Maybe you can, like, hide yourself. Maybe you can get rid of the frame that pops up so it's easier to figure out where, I don't know, like how things look. Custom design patterns plus, pro decorating license, custom fencing in a flash. Does that mean we get to paint fences? Like, I knew that there was some data mining going on and that we found a white version, or they found, sorry, I'm saying they found, whoever did it, a white version of, like, the simple wooden fence, which, thank you, because I wanted to customize the fences, so that's awesome. New Reactions Notebook, Pro Construction License, top 4 fab hairstyles. Look at that's what it looks like there. Get cooking with DIY plus recipes. Sorry, I'm like moving shit out of the way. Oh, okay. Where's the pause button? Okay. So it looks like you can grow you can grow tomatoes, maybe wheat, carrots. Yes, wheat, tomatoes, carrots, sugarcane, potatoes. Okay, not carrots. Yes. So that's awesome. Oh, that's a nice kitchen. They designed that well. Oh wait, what? You get like a. It looks like they added. What is that new? Was that like, what is that? It's like a stove thing, and there's like a little cauldron on it. And should I make something with this stonework kitchen here? And then, oh my god, you can make fucking recipes. Okay, tomato and potato and a carrot makes milestone soup. We get fucking cook it. It's cooking mama. No. I mean, I figured maybe we make some cooking. Is it like an actual item, or do you eat it? Like, can you put it on a I was about to say, can you put it on a table? Or you just eat it? Honey child, you can put it on a table. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Like, my first thought was sugar, honey, iced tea. Like that song. I don't know why. Princess Nokia. It just popped in my head. Which, by the way, thank you, Princess Nokia, for the sugar, honey, iced tea phrase. Where the fuck you got that? I don't care if you created it, you heard it somewhere. I love it. And I heard it through that person, so thank you. It's so cute and catchy. Anyway. But yeah, it looks like you can make a sandwich. It's like a jar of fucking carrot juice. What the fuck is that? Some kind of pie or quiche, some soup. It looks like you can actually put it on the table. It's like, it looks like an actual fucking item. And it looks like you can also eat it. So that's great. Wait, is it? Hold on. Okay, you eat it, and it does work just like fruit. But like with the boba and the cotton candy, where you could eat it multiple times, and it would give you like multiple amount of fruits. Where if you ate one fruit, you got one thing where you can smash, pick up a tree or whatever. It's like that, but it looks like with boba you could sip it a couple times, and cotton candy you could eat a couple times, and then you get it'll disappear after a while. But you'd have like multiple break thingy things. Like I said, you eat the fruit, and then you would be able to break stuff. But it looks like something kind of along the lines, like kind of across in between. It looks like the pro decorating license. It looks like a small. I was hoping they would do this. Okay, so in I'm sorry, not Pocket Camp. In Happy Home Academy, there were things you could hang on the ceiling. That's what they're doing now. They're hanging out on the fucking ceiling. I wanted them to bring that back because they had some nice items in Pocket Camp. Or not Pocket Camp, fuck. Happy Home Academy. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. But it looks like you can hang stuff on the ceiling, so that's awesome. Hang from ceiling option. Oh, and you can do hanging shelves. Did I read that right? I can see hang stuff from ceiling, so that's happy. That makes me happy. I wanted that. pink simple cloth wall, and then there's options for place on wall set accent wall. Oh my god, I kind of want to sing like that. Oh, that's freaking good news. As you can tell, I'm happy. I'm very happy. That is, oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, that looks so nice. Even the room they made is so cute. Okay. Pro construction license. Max number of each. Okay, so for all y'all didn't know, you could only have 8 bridges and inclines. I don't know if that was total or of each, but it looks like now it's to 10. So that's gonna make a lot of people happy. Oh wait, max number of each. You can have 10 bridges and 10 inclines. I didn't see the max number of each thing. Oh god, that's awesome. New fence recipes. Okay, it looks like we actually do have new fences, and there's 2 of the same fence next to each other. A fence that we haven't had yet. One's blue and one's yellow, so it looks like you can customize fences. Oh god, I'm so excited. I'm sorry, my sister's calling me, so I have to go. I'm gonna have to do a second reaction to this. But oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm only like 6 minutes in. This is amazing. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you'll check out the next video, which I'll try and upload as soon as possible after this one, to show my other reaction to the rest of the to show the rest of me reacting to the fucking rest of the video that I was just watching. Bye.